This trip took us out to Channel Islands National Park, where we hiked 9.5 miles across Santa Cruz Island. We made our way out to Smugglers Cove and along the Cavern Point Loop. We carried everything we needed with us. At night, we camped under wide skies, surrounded by ocean, wind, and curious island foxes moving through the camp. The island felt like a painting brought to life. The wind pushed steadily across the cliffs. The colors were sharp and vibrant. It reminded us of animated films where the land feels aware, present, and unafraid to let you know you're a guest. To reach Channel Islands National Park, we boarded a ferry with island packers out of Ventura Harbor. The ride to Santa Cruz Island takes about an hour to an hour and a half, just enough time for the mainland to fade behind us. Out on the water, the adventure begins to take shape. Everyone scans the surface, waiting for movement. Sometimes dolphins appear, but that day, the ocean introduced us to a sooty shearwater, flying low and fast just above the waves, keeping pace with the boat. These birds migrate from the southern hemisphere, Chile and New Zealand, all the way north to Alaska, traveling nearly 20,000 miles each year. Watching one glide alongside us made the journey feel more connected to the natural world around us. When we reached the island, we stepped off the boat and picked up our fuel right on the dock. The last small task before heading out on our own. Kayaking and snorkeling start here too, with dense kelp forests just offshore, something we're already saving for the next trip. We arrived at Scorpion Canyon Campground and set up our tents. Not long after, the island introduced us to a few of its residents. One visitor made its way up my backpack, a silver-spotted tiger moth caterpillar, or at least that's our best guess. We gently returned it to its home nearby. Another introduction followed soon after, an island fox passing through camp as if to check us out and see if we had brought it any gifts. With a welcome like that, we knew things were off to a good start. We made a quick stop at the visitor center. Afterwards, we grabbed our packs and headed out on the first hike of the day, Smugglers Cove. The hike to Smugglers Cove covers about 7.5 miles, climbing roughly 1,400 feet. We started near Scorpion Beach and followed the trail all the way out to the coast. Smugglers Road carried us through the rolling hills and open grasslands of Santa Cruz Island. Wildflowers filled the slopes on either side of the trail. Later, we learned they were yellow salsify, some still in bloom, others already gone to seed. In time, these hills turn into fields of oversized puffballs, and the constant wind does the rest, scattering these seeds across the island. Out here, it's humbling to watch everything work together. The wind, the color, and the landscape brought the beauty of Channel Islands fully into view. For long stretches, we felt like we were walking through a painting or an animated film, almost expecting a plant or nature spirit to step out and reveal itself. That sense of connection is what keeps us moving forward, even through steep climbs, aching feet, and the effort of pushing our bodies forward. This route follows old paths once used to move goods quietly across the island during Prohibition. Crossing the island's interior kept activity hidden from the water, with the landscape itself doing the concealing. Smugglers Cove sits beneath steep, broken cliffs, hidden from the open ocean. That natural cover once made it ideal for illegal trade in the 1800s. Woohoo! Yeah, we made it. From this cove, Anacapa Island sits on the horizon, known for its massive seabird colonies and historic lighthouse. We rested here for a while before turning back and retracing the trail. We spent the night on the island, and on our final morning, we set out on one last hike, the Cavern Point Loop. The trail covers just over 2 miles with a gentle climb, starting near Scorpion Beach and staying close to the island's edge. For thousands of years, this coastline formed part of the world the Chumash people traveled and lived within. A place shaped by navigation, environmental awareness, and a close connection to the sea.
Wow, let's go. Wow. Oh, so beautiful.
Wildflowers line this trail all the way out to Cavern Point, where the island opens into a wide view of coastal cliffs, rock stacks offshore, and the vast Pacific Ocean below. This felt like the right way to end our time here, standing at the edge of the island looking out. There's still so much left to experience at Channel Islands National Park, and we're already thinking about coming back to kayak the sea caves, snorkel the kelp forests, and explore more of the islands. Thank you for coming along with us. We'll see you in our next adventure.